So why is it now that I sin and I'm helping you to have sin to forgive, and because I have sinned, and then you want to punish me for sinning to help you have sin to forgive? Are you in the confusion? Though everyone else in the world is a liar, God is true. As the scriptures say, he will be proved right in what he says, and he will win his case in court. So that you are wrong, yet he said you are right. In the court, he will still win. There is no lawyer that will come and say, I know you are wrong. These are the facts. This is a proof of the Bible. But no, he will win his case. Verse 5. But some say our sins serve a good purpose. You see, this is where, if you're truly born again, you know that the gospel of grace does not give you a license to live anyhow. Are you here? And so when you see people they are not truly born again, they are like Judas. But some say our sin serves a good purpose. For people will see God's goodness when he declares us sinners to be innocent. Yes, that's God's goodness. But isn't it unfair then for God to punish us? That is actually the way some people talk. So they say, if this is how, you're saved by grace and the rest of it, and then we can live anyhow. So if we live anyhow, why would God be punishing us when it is that when we are in sin, he has saved us and people see that is a good thing? Why would God punish us? You see the kind of talk. Now verse 6, he says, of course not. If God is not just, how is he qualified to judge the world? So God is just. So what he does, he's qualified to do it, and he's doing it right. Doesn't matter how you think about it. Are you following? Now, but some might still argue, how can God judge and condemn me as a sinner if my sinning, because you are in sin, and the Bible says where sin abound, what? Grace abound much more. So which means when I live like this and this is what he paid the price for, it means that the price is actually meeting the purpose for which the price was paid. So that brings God glory. Are you following me? So why is it that when I sin, and actually my sinning makes the death of Christ have something to do? Are you following? Because the purpose is so that it will take away your sin. So if you don't sin, what will the death of Christ now take away? So the death is useless. So now it's like I sin so that you have something to do. So why is it now that I sin and I'm helping you to have sin to forgive? And because I have sinned, and then you want to punish me for sinning to help you have sin to forgive. Are you in the confusion? So that's what these people were saying. So my sin in my dishonesty highlights the truthfulness of God and brings him glory. So my sin is bringing you glory. Why do you want to punish? I'll take my sin away so that... Are you following what I'm saying? All right, so look at verse 8. They say, if you follow that kind of thinking, if you think like that, if you follow that kind of thinking, however, you might as well say that the more we sin, the better it is. Let me add, for God. Are you following here? Now, those who say such things deserve to be condemned. Yet, some slander me by saying, this is what I preach. So you see, it's not just today. In the time of Paul, they still misunderstood what he was saying. Are you following? Are you in this thing?